We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. Stay tuned for Padres baseball next on the show. Chris Paddock will be the man on the mound for the Friars. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, Matt, his last one wasn't very good, mainly because of control issues. Walked 5 batters in his last start, and he certainly can't do that in this one here, or he's going to come out on the short end of this one.
Stepping up now, Ronald Acuna. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Atlanta, the center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
First pitch, 7-11.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. Been a fairly decent start to the year. 3-2 in their first 5.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Myers on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Chipper Jones.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Chipper Jones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a pop-up now. And, oh, he can't rein it in. Grounded softly to the right. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Tom Glavine gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
So striding forward now, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Tommy.
Now the pitch.
There.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike one.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Ready with the 2-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Acuna giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Digging in now for San Diego, Tony Gwynn. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out, as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
3-0 now.
Well, we'll see if he gets the green light here. You don't want to help guys early in the game, but at the same point, you want him swinging the bat in good hitters counts.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
2 out, nobody on. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Nothing doing there for the Friars. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Stepping in for the Braves, Eddie Matthews. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Eddie Matthews.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Fouled away. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now to the plate, Fred McGriff. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
In now, Dale Murphy, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ball 2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looked like he's seeing it pretty good.
Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Line, that's a base hit.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-1.
1-1. Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Batting it, the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
1-0.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Matthews over at second. Murphy at first. 2 out in the inning. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Flowers, a native of Georgia. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Santiago. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Two left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Ryan Klesko took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's Manny Machado now. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. But he just missed his extra bases. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Albies picks it up. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Santiago.
Stepping into the box, Benito Santiago. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Liner toward right center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Tom Glavine. 9-1-2 due up.
Tom Glavine.
Here's the first pitch to him. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
1-1 the count now. Here it comes. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Third inning, no score to this point. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Down in order go the Braves. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Standing in now, Chris Paddock. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. To short. There to take it is Chipper. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now back, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. First offering on its way. In there, strike 1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Pham has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Now batting, the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews. First pitch coming, here it is. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Reined in on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Fred McGriff.
So digging in now, Fred McGriff. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Nope. And he takes ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
So now to the plate, Dale Murphy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1. And here's one that misses to the Friars shortstop. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Full count. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the line at third. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Man, did he play that perfectly right there. He looked like one of the elite defenders in the game at that position. Getting that ball out of his glove super quick with a strong throw across the diamond.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Tony Gwynn. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Stepping in now, Ryan Klesko. In there, now the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Manny Machado comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Murphy. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
The catcher, number 9, Bobby.
Digging in to try it again, Benito Santiago. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
He's set. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Now back, second baseman.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
Jurickson Profar digs in next. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One and 0. Here it is. Popped up. McGriff is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. We played 4 full. It's the Padres 1 and the Braves nothing. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
0-1.
Ozuna, once a member of the Cardinals organization. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
At the plate, Tyler Flowers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Profar for 1. On to first. And here indeed is a super double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So base is empty now after the double play, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher Tom Glavine. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Klesko waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Braves go down without a whimper here. They still trail 1-0. Into the box now, Will Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Strike 2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Count with 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
So here now is the pitcher, Chris Paddock. A textbook sack bunt situation here. From the stretch. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter, the left fielder, Johnny Pham.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that one is gone. And now hold on just a second here. It would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. They're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the video review seems over, and the home run is indeed going to stand, so the replay will uphold the original call. And that was a case of better safe than sorry. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
At the plate, Tony Gwynn. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The first baseman, Ryan Klesko.
Standing in, Ryan Klesko. It was a walk in his last trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. And in steps Manny Machado as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looking to minimize the damage here. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Fouled off. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 3-0 San Diego. Acuna digs in now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
At the plate now, Ozzie Albies. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. This is line to left. Pham is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the 3rd baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Ready once again, Eddie Matthews. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Myers. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Braves strand 1. Still down 3-0. Shane Green enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 19, Shane Green.
Striding into the box, Benito Santiago. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The catcher, Benito Santiago.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch on the way.
Ball.
1-1.
1-1.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Acuna comes on now, and he has it one down.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Here's Jurickson Profar. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Nope.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-0. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Ground ball right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
So here's Will Myers. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Over to Albies. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Padres go down quietly, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Stepping up to the plate, Fred McGriff. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 2-1.
Ball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to Fred McGriff. Into the corner and slicing foul. And another foul ball. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Into the box, Dale Murphy. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high, and it's gone. It's a solo shot here for the Murph. He keeps right on going. Number 401 for his career, and the Bravos are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. It was a walk in his last trip. Down and away, ball one.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 2-1 home. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Myers is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Tim Hill will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Trent Grisham is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
And batting 9, number 2, Trent Grisham.
Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Popped up. Klesko is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Braves draw a bit closer courtesy of the solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Padres 3 and the Braves 1. Now at the plate, Trent Grisham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The center fielder, Trent Grisham.
He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. Late that time for a strike. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Now batting.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Tommy Pham will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. From the belt, the pitch. Oh and 1, here it comes. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Now batting. Shortstop. Fernando Jr.
So coming to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's the ball.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. A 1-1. Is strike two swinging.
Count is 1 and 2.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
The right fielder, number 19.
So striding in, Tony Gwynn, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Murphy's on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. One left for San Diego, and it's still 3-1. Chipper Jones is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 10, Chipper Jones.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Fastball got him looking. as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to left, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
Kirby Yates gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 39, Kirby Yates. The second baseman, Ozzie.
In now, Ozzie Albies, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. In his career versus this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Chipper Jones.
Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
In there, 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Braves draw a bit closer courtesy of the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Padres 3 and the Braves 2. Chris Martin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55, Chris Martin.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Ryan Klesko.
The first baseman, Ryan.
He's set. Here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Here's the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Bullet back up the middle. Acuna patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Well,
Now
this
batting,
one was squared up
the
pretty
third
good, but
baseman,
just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping in, Manny Machado, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. So now to the plate, Benito Santiago. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Comes set and the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Stepping in now, Jurickson Profar, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Soft liner to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And if you're thinking pinch hitter, here's what the Friars have left on the bench to choose from. Eric Hosmer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Padres. Number 32, Eric Hosmer.
In there, and it's 0-1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. Padres leave a pair. They're up 3-2. Trevor Hoffman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
51, Trevor Hoffman.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eddie Matthews. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
The 1-1. Fouled away. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Matthews is retired, and there's one away.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
At the plate, Fred McGriff. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. 1-2. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Dale Murphy, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And he fouls this one off. And this crowd wasn't all that big, but they've stuck around to the final out. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. 2 out, nobody on. Final strike for the Braves. And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Friars took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Chris Paddock earns his first win of the season. Trevor Hoffman strikes out the side to record the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: For the victorious San Diego Padres, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.